Well, hi, everybody. This is Stay-at-Home Grandma, and I'm bringing you today this is my natural Lysol. I've done it before, but I don't know whether you saw it or not. And also the rug eliminator, odor eliminator. I'm going to do that first. So this is what I use. I get this from the dollar store, and I'm going to put a little bit of baking soda. That's the best thing because you can sprinkle it on the rug and then okay, so here's a little bit in there already. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take the peppermint oil because that's what you do. Number one, the peppermint oil keeps down the ants and also the mice and everything. And it smells good. You might want to put something else in it, but that's what I use. You can use any kind of oil that smells good. Lemon, whatever you want. How's everybody doing? I am doing fine. Hey, Jess, how you doing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm putting in 20 drops. 19, 20. Okay. So that's that. These are real easy to do, not hard. You can get
story time.
I don't know what happened. You can get this kind of oil right here. This is essential oil, but you don't have to get the real good brand or whatever unless you're doing facial things and stuff like that. I do some facial things, but I really don't like it. I mean, I do some scrubs and stuff like that, and I'll do them more for Christmas or more for like Christmas in July. But this is Sun essential oil, and this is peppermint. So you can get it from Sun, or you can get it go online. You can also go. I have to give my web page is up here in the description box for the oils that you can order from me as well. All right, and they're pretty cheap, So just remember, this is peppermint oil, but if you want rose oil or whatever you want your rugs to smell like. But I'm like in Bloom County, so we have ants. So, I do everything I can to get rid of ants. Okay, so now that we have that in there, that's half of it. Okay. So I have that there. Now, put this over here. I'll put it over here for now because I got make us. Okay. Then I'm going to shake this up. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, we need a piece of paper to shake it up. That's not like that. Let me cut it up. How's everybody doing, by the way? Yes. I mean, I'm going to do also the disinfectant, the Lysol disinfectant, the natural Lysol disinfectant. Peppermint oil does everything. I didn't have any plastic or parchment paper, so I just didn't do it. But it smells like peppermint. And that's it for your rugs. Okay? And you don't have to spending a whole bunch. I think the Arm & Hammer ones that you get that are already pre-mixed and they have different odor scents in it and stuff like that, I think they're almost like $5 now. Okay, but that's what I use, and I use one for upstairs because I have a rug in my art room, and then one for downstairs because I have a rug in my art room, and then one upstairs. I don't have a rug in my bedroom, but everybody else, every place else except the bathroom has rugs, so I do that. All right, now we're going to get into. Now, these are the Pine Glow bottles that I got from the Dollar Tree. All right. So we're going to do. So this is, I want to say this is, it's 50 full fluid ounces of water. Almost 50 because it's up to the mark where it usually ends. Okay. And we're going to use 20 drops of lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so there's 20 drops of lavender because of the size. Okay, if you're using smaller bottles, cut it down to be in half. So instead of 20, it should be 10. Okay, and I don't think that you want to do little bottles because I do these bottles like almost every other week because I do altogether. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles that I do altogether, not at one time. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to do 20 drops of lemon. I don't know if there's 20 drops in here. Oh, there's nothing in here. I'm going to throw this bottle away. Okay, so let's get the lemon oil. Okay. I'm just going to pour it. This is almost gone, so I'm going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still coming out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's it. But then, like the lemon, no, so I've used lavender. I'm now using lemon oil. Okay. And like I said, you can pick these up in novelty stores and stuff like that. If you're looking for really good oils and stuff like that, if you're going to use it for medicinal purposes and stuff like that, or to ingest, these are not ingestible ones. Okay. But they're good ones. But, but you can pick them up and you can pretty much go, to a drugstore or something like that, or a store, and they usually have oils. They have them all over the place now. Whereas before, you used to have to go to an apothecary or something. Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13. This is still lemon oil. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well, I'm going to put 21 in because I thought this might turn, but it wasn't. So I'm going to leave some of these in here. You never have enough droppers. How you doing, Jonas? What's up? So that's lemon oil. Now, this is tea tree oil. And this does not want to open. I don't know why. Let me see if I can get my opener. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? So, Mike, I said hi. That's not going to turn it either. Well, somebody got this in here. Okay, so when in doubt, okay, if you can't get this open or you can't get it or you don't have it, you can use peppermint oil. So we're going to go peppermint oil. Tea tree has a little bit more disinfectant, but peppermint oil does it all too. Of course you're at work. You're always at work. You work hard like Jonas said. Try one more time. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Put this over here. And we're going to get, wait a minute. Let me see something. No, that's thyme oil. I thought I bought another tea tree over, but I guess I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I think but let me put my glasses on because I can't see. Yeah, I got tea tree. No, don't tell me this one won't open either. No, it did. Thank you. Let's see if I can do this with 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so we got 20. Okay, we'll leave it at there. Now, the last one is 20 drops of rosemary oil. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One for good luck. So that's the rosemary oil. Now, that's all the oils are in there. I'm going to put the cap on. And you're going to shake it up. I shook it up 20 times. Smell it. And you can smell it. It's good. And then you use it for cleaning. I've been using this for cleaning here at this house. I used it years ago, and then, like I said, I got so busy and stuff like that and with other things that I just didn't make it. It was just easier for me, which was wrong, I think, because, you know, this has a complete smell to the house that lasts for 2 or 3 days. So, you know, but I mean, because I was working, I was always gone, you know, at one time. You know, I was at the school, I was at the other school, I was at the church, I was everywhere. Okay, I was even places I don't know I was at. But this works, okay? It really does. Again, it's a natural Lysol. 20 ounces, actually 16 ounces of water, but this is more than 16 ounces. It depends upon the bottle that you use. So you get the bottle, you look at it, you see how many ounces it takes, and then you fill it up to about there, because then you're going to be filling it with oils, okay? And you've got to shake it before you use it. Okay, that's the only thing. Oil and water really doesn't mix, even though, like, I do it with hot water, so it does blend a little bit better. Okay. So remember, it is 16 ounces of water. Let's say if you're doing it in a 16-ounce bottle. Okay, it is 20 drops of lavender oil, 20 drops of lemon oil, 20 drops of tea tree oil to take the place of tea tree oil if you can't find it, or if you don't have it, but you have peppermint. I think everybody has peppermint oil. Then 20 drops of peppermint oil. It can even be like the perfume peppermint oil. You don't have to get the peppermint oil, okay? And then there's 20 drops of rosemary. Now, if it's a smaller bottle, then you cut the ounces out. And again, the rug eliminator, the carpet odor eliminator, okay, baking soda, and peppermint oil, or any oil you want. But like I said, it helps. I don't have ants. I mean, I do see them occasionally, and I just, you know, put them, because for some reason or other, when I see a bug, I start itching. I don't know what's wrong with me, but some people just do. And it smells nice, and then you just shake it up and use it on the floor, on your rug. Okay? So I'm going to finish this, but I'm not going to finish it with you. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe and hold your family close. And may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one another. Every Tuesday, I'm going to come in with some things that we can do to save money. And at this point in time, we need to. But hear me out. I think it's a good thing, because, you know, what the government likes to do to us, we just live and survive and do what we have to do. And I think that it's good that we are going back to other things that we used to do. Okay. I think it's safe. Not only does it save money, it makes the house smell better. It makes the house feel better, and it makes you feel better. And it doesn't really hurt your pocketbook. So, you know, having said that, you know, roll with me. Every Tuesday, I'm going to bring up something. And I'm going to tell you something. I've got all kinds of books and everything. And I mean, old books. And like I said, I was stopped by the old ladies. And I mean that in a loving way, in my neighborhood, you know. And my mother, who was a nurse, did everything. She made everything from scratch. Okay, so, I mean, and we lived right around the corner from a supermarket. Well, it was a supermarket then. The supermarkets that we have now, we could have put 2 supermarkets in our area in the markets now, but it was a supermarket nonetheless. The only thing we did not do, okay, was we did not have cows, because we lived in the city, and we did not have chickens. Oh, how I wish, because I'm thinking about getting some chickens. I got to talk to some people that have chickens. I've talked to a couple of people, and they're like, yes, but they're farmers. So we'll see, because I can get chickens, because I can get a dog, or, you know, any kind of animal that's like a, you know, a medical dog, or a medical alert dog, or whatever, or a medical alert frog. I can get any kind of animal, but I just want to see if I'm well enough and able enough. When I say well enough, I mean, because my legs and stuff like that, but I'm working on making my legs stronger, but that's for another time. But I'm working on getting stronger, everybody. So, you know, but I'm going to make my own flour. I have to get a flour mill. I've been putting that off for the longest time, and I don't know whether I'm going to get a flour mill sometime this week or next week. And I'm going to brine my own flour and everything like that. The thing that's beautiful about that, and I'll tell you that I'm going to go, is the fact that that flour is not bleached. Okay, and although I get unbleached all-purpose flour, and then I make my own pancake mix, which I'll show you that too. There's two ways to make pancake mix too. But anyway, I love you all. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. And I hope to see you in my next video. God bless. Stay safe.